Okay, just gonna make a little explanation on how to change the wind to get really high wind in golf in Wii Sports Resort. Right now, I think I can only get this to work in Dolphin on a computer. I don't think this will work on the Wii because I don't have a GECKO code for it. I only have an AR code, which I don't think you can enter in on a Wii. I know you can use GECKO codes on a Wii, but anyway. So, in golf, you can see winds anywhere from 0 to, I think, 30 miles per hour. See, I'm just going to start on 18 holes right now. I don't have any cheats on or anything. And you'll see, you get like, okay, 6 miles per hour. In another mode, you can see 30 miles per hour. But, if you want to get higher than 30 wind, in fact, anything up to 510 mile per hour wind, you can do that now. To do that, what you want to do is this. So in Dolphin, I only have Wii Sports Resort, but what you want to do is go into Properties, and then there's a tab that says AR codes here, and it's not going to show up on screen, I don't think, but down here it says Edit Config. You want to click that, and at the very bottom of this, I mean, I have all these GECKO codes in here, but so yours might be blank or might be filled with stuff depending on what you have. But very bottom of this are the AR codes, which are, I guess, action replay codes. And you just want to paste this at the bottom, just everything from action replay to the entire code, and it'll be good. I'll have this in the description of the video or something, so it's really easy. Now, the wind that you enter in here will be locked in for the entire game. It won't change between holes, and you can't change it while you're playing the game, unfortunately, but you can at least get some high winds to just stay there for the whole time. So, the way you enter the wind speed that you want is by changing these last two values of the code, and you have to enter the hexadecimal value for the wind speed that you want. Hexadecimal is just base 16, so everything up to, I think, 9 would be the same as, like, you know, in base 10 where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then in base 16, if you want like 11 wind, you gotta type A at the end, and then, well, not 11. The wind that you type in here is actually doubled because in the European version, they actually have winds that go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 15. While in the NTSC version, it starts at 0 and then goes 2, 4, 6, 8. It skips, it skips every other number. I don't know why. I think it was just to make the speeds kind of make more sense if they're kind of near each other. Anyways. So the number you enter in here in hexadecimal is going to be doubled in the NTSC version. These last two are going to be the value you want for your wind. I'll just like leave XX here for the code. But if you want to change it to the highest wind, which is 510 miles per hour, you would type in FF. That's the highest value you can go. You can't go any higher. If you type in the next number after that, 100, it won't work. It'll just give you 0 wind actually. So let's say I want 100 wind. You have to know the hexadecimal value for that, which I don't really know off the top of my head, but I have a calculator here, so it shouldn't be too hard. Let's try 32. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm just going to enter that in. I'm going to save that. And you have to turn this on, by the way. You have to make sure that that's clicked, or else it won't work. And in here, in config, you need to have enable cheats turned on, or it won't work as well. Keep that in mind. So right now I'm already in the game, so if I restart this level, you won't see 100 wind or anything. Yeah, you actually have to restart the game before you can see that. I'm just going to do that really quick. And go back into golf. And if I did the math right, it should be 100 mile per hour wind. Yeah, there we go. possible. But let's do something a little more fun. So I'm going to go back into AR codes, back into edit config at the bottom. And remember, these two values at the end are what we want to change. I'm going to change it to FF, which equals 255, I think, in hexadecimal. So that number gets doubled for your wind speed in game. Doesn't really mean anything. It's just the highest one it can go, and it'll show 510 in game. Save the difference on that, and then let's restart it. And then I don't know. I think this color is always gonna be black down here. But you can play the game with this. It's just well, here, I'll show you.
Solid shot.
It's very high wind, but I'm gonna try to do all 18 holes with 510 wind right now, just for fun, just screw around. It's gonna be a little laggy in the color. The best I can get it.
Nice shot.
So I think even with yeah, that's a big problem right there. The wind's so strong, it's just gonna fly right off the course. So I gotta actually, yeah, it's funny. I think the way they made this game is they had the sound of the wind correlated with wind speed. So you know, when you have like 2 wind, you'll barely hear anything. When you have like 30 wind, you'll hear that whistling sound. But with 510, I guess it just becomes this like screaming noise. Oh, maybe not. But what if you want to do like just went total, they didn't even hit the ocean, just flew over everything. So I think the best strategy was actually just to yeah, driver. Not bad. Let's try this right into the ocean. I probably shouldn't hit that hard actually. Oh. What? I think it actually went far enough to be considered out of bounds, even though it came back in. I think the strategy is just do short little hops with the driver all the way to the hole. Can we get up there? We can make it. Oh, if it lands in that bunker, it's good. Do this, okay, let's see. We'll get in the bunker first. Oh, perfect. What else for you? On the green. Nope, that went way over. Okay. Okay. Let's hope that's right. Oh, I think the wind got it. I think I can get it right next to the hole if I do this just right. Oh. Or not. But this one's actually perfect wind. I think I can. Ooh. Could I get it all the way to the hole? Let's just try it. I don't know. Maybe it'll go out of bounds. Oh, this would be so cool if it made it to the hole. Huh. Wow. Let's do that. Oh, come on. That's amazing. Wow, that's really close to the hole. That's nice. So now we have the impossible hole. Just use a wedge? Could I get there with just a wedge? Seems like I should be able to. I'll do like 3. I'll try and get like 3 is my goal. Ooh, that was only 2. Yeah. So that should have been, what, 7 now? 7. Oh man, okay. I got the perfect one for this. That is so lucky. Let's hope this works. Ooh, that was 3, 2.5. Oh. Whoa. Okay. That's out of bounds. Okay, I have another shot. Cool. Let's see what happens. Ooh, just what I wanted. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. What a shot. Is that on the green? How
That's
about
it.
that? How about that? I wish that was my first shot. That's sick. And, okay.
Great
That was a
birdie.
birdie. I made a birdie with 5-10 wins. Wow. Okay, that needed more, obviously. That is so weird. It's like the wind doesn't do anything on the green, but on the fairway with time. I did put that. Almost. Oh. Oh, you couldn't. No way. Oh my. That went in. Yeah, I have to go for it, right? Oh man. Oh, is it enough? I can't see. Oh my god. I made it over. Okay. This is going better than a lot of my scenes usually go already. I'm just like a little over 2. Almost 3. Oh, what? Whoa. Whoa. Where is that? Oh, that's in the background. I was like, what's going on there? Well, let's just try. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Wow. It wasn't lying. Or was he? Is that right? Okay, it's up there. It's not gonna go over at this point. But what shot am I at? Oh well. 35-33. With the with Jim Carrey as the mask as my character. I don't know why that happened. It's really weird. Kind of creepy, actually. Okay, and from there on the high score rankings. Beautiful.